Hi everyone, Velvet here, and I have some stories for you today. But before we get started, can you please do me a huge favor and like, comment, and subscribe? It'll help the channel out and it'll get you more videos like this. Let's get to it. And our first one is from Heavy Smell 2462. 7-year relationship, or giving a chance to someone new. My boyfriend and I had been together for 7 years, on and off. He cheated on me a couple times. I decided to forgive him, but I've developed serious trust issues. He wants to marry, but I told him we would have to see a counselor. He said okay, but didn't initiate any effort in finding one. And when I found potential counselors with his insurance, he acted annoyed and said he has debts, and therapists are useless. And we should go to concerts or traveling instead of a counselor. I told him I had serious PTSD from our last breakup. I moved in with him after he proposed, and then once I moved, he regretted it and backed out, then asked me to move out. I also found him texting a girl who he had sex with when we were broken up. I am now scared to move in with him and marry him. I blocked him since it's been a month and a half and no action of finding a counselor to work on our problems. He calls from unknown numbers and begs me, saying he didn't have the money, but he'll get us a therapist. I told him that with his insurance, it's only $55 per session, and he spends that amount eating out per week. I also told him that I was willing to help financially. He tells me he loves me and begs so hard when I break things off with him. I've been with him for so long, and it's hard for me to leave him because of the attachment. There is a guy I met online. He lives a little far away, but our values align and what we want for the future, which is having a family. He seems like he comes from a stable family and is a drama-free person. He is a religious person, and I do want to be more religious. He's showing a lot of interest in me, and although I like it, I'm not totally sure if I should finish everything with my boyfriend and cut him off and give a shot to this new guy. I know I probably shouldn't rush, but he seems very rare in that he respects my values and is on the same page as me on almost everything. Last time I met someone like him was 10 years ago, and I've always regretted that I didn't give a chance to that person back then. Okay, OP, this one is an easy one for me. You need to dump that guy. It's been 7 years, you say? No, it's been a lot less than that, because as soon as he cheated on you, you should have been done with him. You should have. I will never understand how people forgive someone for cheating. I couldn't. And I can't even see it from someone's like point of view, or see it or stand in, walk in their shoes to get it. No, if you cheat on me, done, and that's how you should have been, OP. You should have been done with him a while ago. But you generously gave him a chance, and you told him what he had to do. He had to get counseling and all that. And look at that, he doesn't even care that he gave you PTSD. He didn't take you seriously, and when you decided to, go no contact with him, then he got off his arse and wanted to get a counselor, and he tried calling you back and begging, OP. OP, do not give this man another chance. Take a shot with the guy who actually aligns with you and is probably going to treat you right from what the information you've given us. Also, skimming back through his story, he's very irresponsible. Instead of getting a counselor, he wants to go to concerts and travel. OP, that's another red flag telling you what he thinks about you. He wants to go have fun instead of trying to fix your relationship with him. Which there shouldn't be a relationship because he cheated. And our next one is from Intelligent Fee 1118. Honestly, I'm just sad. Me, a 23-year-old female, and my girlfriend, age 26, have been together since August of 2022. I moved to a new city and met her within a month of moving. Our meeting was magical, and our chemistry was electric. Oh, energetic. She had just gotten out of a relationship 2 months before meeting me, and I didn't know until things had already gotten really heated between us. She slept with her ex in August of 2022, and again in September of 2022. But I stayed because in my 21-year-old brain at the time, I thought I could prove my worth. She reassured me and promised not to talk to her ex. That boundary was broken far more times than I can count. In the most recent instance, she saw her ex after we decided we were going to take a break. She told me this in her interaction. Nothing intimate happened. OP, I'll be honestly with you right now. A break means you're done. That's what a break means. It was a comforting thing. I excused it because I guess we weren't together. But I don't trust it. The ex also reached out to me because of the interaction, because she's a tormenting piece of shite and made me feel awful. But at that point, we had already decided to reconcile things. So I was like, whatever. My partner also said she wrote a letter to her ex saying that she never wants to talk to her again. But I'm like, for what reason? Oh, I'll tell you the reason, OP. oh, I'm gonna write you this letter telling you that we're done so you can think about me and come chase me. I want you to chase me, but the letter says we're done. That'd be my guess, because if you were done with someone, you would be done with someone. Fast forward, I recently found that she deleted all the pictures from our past relationship. I'm sad because we've been formally dating for almost 2 years, and she's just now deciding to delete everything. Believe me, this was an argument in the past, but I stopped inquiring. It just made me feel quite worthless and stupid. My partner is naive, and her ex was both physically and emotionally abusive. So I do understand why the previous breakup was hard, but I was mishandled, and now I'm in a self-depreciating spiral, blaming myself for loving someone who is emotionally unavailable. I love her, and I do want us to be better, but I'm hurt and sad. Any advice? OP, actions speak much louder than words, and she showed you with her actions that she doesn't want to be with you. And like I said, a break means you're done. And OP, you're the rebound. She broke up and it's only been 2 months. She was totally trying to just use you for, to fill that gap that she's missing. And it looks like she took that break to justify cheating without getting in trouble, because she went to go see her ex when you guys are on break. I think that's the whole reason she wanted a break. She wanted to cheat, but she didn't want to cheat. You know what I mean? But it's still cheating. That's exactly why she did the break. OP, that relationship is done. You need to get away from that girl. She's nothing but trouble for you. You can find someone out there who's better for you. Someone who actually, wants to be with you and not take breaks to go cheat on you with their ex. I'm just saying. And our next one comes from Bluey Matt. Need opinions on how to approach my boyfriend about his girl best friend. I, a 19-year-old female, am dating Mac, fake name. 23-year-old male. He's very close with one of his ex-situationships. I need advice as I'm not sure if something more is going on with them. He picks her up from nights out, and she is very comfortable asking him if he's free to take her places. This only came to my attention today, and I'm a bit uncomfortable with that. I just think it would be nice to be told if he's giving her a lift. The messages can be quite flirty at times. Him telling her she looks good, her doing the same, her saying that she loves him, and I find it odd. I get I can be friendly in a way, but that on top of all the snaps he's opened of her in front of me are her with her cleavage in full show. He also doesn't tend to open her messages until I'm in the bathroom or out of the room. I just feel like maybe something is being hidden. He told me one time she has said to him, if she makes you pick between me and her, you know you need to choose me because we've known each other longer. Ooh, OP, that's done. Well, first of all, I wouldn't have a girlfriend if I had a girlfriend, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation, but that right there, whew. If he really wanted to be with you, because I know if I wanted to be with the person and they said that to me, I'd be like, oh, okay, we're done. That wasn't a joke. That was you telling me something. He should have been done with her right then and there if he's really, wanting to be with you. That really strikes me as odd and very out of the blue. This is my first relationship, and I don't know how to feel/think about their relationship. I feel like me and Mac's conversations are one-sided on my part, but he always has something to talk about with her, not just one-line replies. Oh man. I don't want to make this an issue of connection with him, but I feel like something is being hidden and would maybe like to ask him about it in a polite manner. Would appreciate opinions and advice. I took a quick look in the comments. I gotta go with Wolverine number 8799. Sounds like he's still dating her, and you are just his second choice. He doesn't open her messages in front of you because he knows that he's cheating and being disrespectful to your relationship. Unless he ends his relationship with her, she's always going to be the third in your relationship. And one day, she might just make him choose her. Yeah, I agree, and I do believe when it finally comes down to it, he's going to choose her over you, OP. I would say end it. And our final one is from Aurora Rose Play With Me, finding out that I'm the other woman. So this is a little bit different, but I can't help myself but to share this info. I'm with this guy. He's such a sweetheart and a little lover boy. But after we broke up with his ex, he spent more time with me. She will not stop blowing up his phone every chance she gets. I asked him if I could have her number so I could send her a few texts of my own, and he said yes. I genuinely feel so tempted to start sending her text after text, laying it on thick. My psychotic mind is spiraling, and I honestly just want to gut her with my words, but I also don't want her to reveal how psychotic I actually am to this pure boy. Ugh, I'm really gonna have to say this. Okay. He's too yummy and juicy. but his ex is walking into an emotional Chernobyl and doesn't even realize it yet. He has been with me for months whilst cheating on her. And now that they're officially broken off, the ex still acts like she's still attached to him, or that they have some sort of bond, which they don't. I just want to go ahead and cut her off nice and easy. We have a string of comments that I'm gonna go with because I agree with all of these ones. We have Mega Morgan 1. So you both effed her up and expect her to live as nothing happened. You are both trash, and as trash you deserve each other. Are you also happy to be the second choice? What makes you think he's not going to do the same thing to you as he did to her? That's the first thing that popped into my mind. He already cheated. You don't think he's gonna do it again? That's one of those things where you start and you just can it keeps getting easier and easier. And our next one is from Shape Sweet 4544. I genuinely hope someone betrays you in the same way or worse. And the final one is from One Bad Rap Trooper. You do know he's going to cheat on you too, right? Very true. It's gonna happen. OP, both you guys are terrible human beings. Leave that woman alone. Do not text her. It's disgusting that you're getting off and causing this woman pain after what you two did to her. Leave her alone. I know this isn't You Are the Beehole, but you are the beehole. Thank you for making it to the end of the video with me, and can you please do what I said in the beginning, and like, comment, and subscribe. It really and truly does help the channel out, it helps it grow, and it helps you get more videos like this. Velvet out.